All right, what up, y'all? AWB, I'm back at it. Um, it's been a little while since I've done a live stream, so wanted to jump on here with y'all, see what's up. I had didn't really have any specific topic in mind outside of uh, I'm just doing a lot right now to basically be more consistent with my content and the uploading of my content and uh, keeping it engaging and bringing more people into this community that we got going on right now. Uh, uh, I definitely got a lot of great things coming for memberships, and I'm gonna be doing a lot to make the membership worth it or valuable to the point that you actually want to be a member. Yeah, so got a lot going on. Right now I'm getting ready to travel to another country. So I'm in this room for the night and then I'll be going to the airport in the morning. So I decided, well, while I'm in this room and chilling, not really nothing to do, I didn't really want to go nowhere. So I decided, well, why not do a live stream? And then after this live stream, probably, you know, wrap it up, call it a night. Got to be up early in the morning for this flight. But yeah, we'll wait for a couple people to get in here. But I know it's still if it's around 7 o'clock here, so I know around the world right now it's probably see the it's from 5 to 7 a.m. probably for everybody watching this right now. So if you up this early, why are you up this early? Yeah, if you in here, say what's up, so I know who's in here right now. I don't care about it being, you know, one person, two people, five people. Everybody counts. I've always seen it that way. Everybody counts. Some people they say, "Oh, we need to get like 50 people in here before I can start the topic or start what subject." I'm like, well, if you gotta wait till you hit a certain number before actually start, then what about the people who was like like the first couple of people that was in there? They don't count. You know, I see it as everybody counts. So I don't have a problem, getting started when it's just a couple people in here. So Margaret, thank you. Yeah, it shouldn't be that long. It's the flight is only like a maybe an hour and a half, and I'm gonna go live when I'm there too. So because I know a lot of people. Well, where you going? I'm gonna go live from there and you know let y'all know. FAQ, what's up? What's up? Say love that you are always looking to make content for your peeps. Safe travels. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, that's the whole reason I started taking it serious is because of the people, really. Like I didn't start this channel and think, okay, well, I'm this I keep everybody says, well, you need to go find a real job and that's all you spend your time auditing and this and that. Like I was doing auditing in my spare time. Like on like off day, I would go out and do it. It wasn't I don't know why people thought that like auditing was a career move for me. Like No, but I think that's just people trolling, and they'll say anything just to say it. Oh, blah, blah, yeah, as if they're, you know, this anybody who says get a real job, but their real job they hate. I can't. What do you mean? You mean what are you talking about? Even though this wasn't my main thing. I was just doing this, basically as community service to, show people what was going on in the community. I didn't do it as, a career move or whatever people assume, but I think they're just trolling anyway. So I won't pay that much mind. Yeah, but what everybody been up to? Matter of fact, let's talk about some of these. Let me talk about some of these topics that I put in my community on my community post. We could talk about that before we get into the videos. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's talk about this one. Yeah, I'm not worried about them. For one, I already know how they operate, and it doesn't work on me. All right. So this was the question. Should hate speech be protected under the First Amendment, or should there be limitations to prevent harm and discrimination? Well, I'm gonna give y'all my take on this. Depending on your definition of hate speech, I still think unless someone is directly disrespecting you personally, like they're saying it like towards you personally, uh, I'm all for it. But at the same time, if somebody is disrespecting you, yeah, they're just words. Yeah, you can say that they just words and this and that. But if you're saying certain words that are inflammatory, meaning they're fighting words, or words that would, you have that directly or trying to get a reaction from somebody, like a physical reaction, like for example, if somebody in the middle of the street saying F everybody and blah blah blah, to even if they're directing, I can't stand these people, blah blah blah. I mean, they can be spitting hate speech and whatever, but it's just up in the air. Now, if they point out you and like, hey, you right there, uh, blah blah, f you, and like disrespecting your family and this and that. mm, I think that's a little bit different. Yeah, it might be covered under the First Amendment, but you got to remember, yeah, you can. I believe that it should be uh that it should be protected, but you might not be protected. You get what I'm saying? You might not be protected if you're going around just saying hateful stuff to every which you yeah, you have free speech, but you also have to be willing to face the repercussions and the consequences of that free speech. what are y'all thoughts on that? Yeah, because I feel like, or I think free speech is free speech, but if you're using speech to incite certain things in people, and I don't mean like subjectively, I mean like that's objectively what you're trying to do. Like you're setting out to actually do that, then you get what comes with that. FAQ the man. They say there's a thin boundary between love and hate. Speech that touts hate for one may toe the same line of love for another. At the end of the day, the rights end where another rights yeah, the right ends where another's rights begin. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You know, this was one thing that I say with like doing audits or going out there exercising your First Amendment right, and recording and stuff like that. And I reviewed a couple videos of auditors going out there to, they go out there and exercise their rights, but eh, they're verbally disrespect they're disrespectful, they're verbally disrespectful, and they believe that the camera is going to stop the person from doing something to them just because that person's on camera, and they think because people are not going to do something to you because you have a camera and they're on camera doing it. I never took that approach because I don't think like that. I don't think the camera is going to save me in situations. I don't think that. Like if I say something to somebody, it was something I would have said on or off camera. It's just I happen to have a camera at that time. I would some people, they say things, they speak a certain way to people, or act a certain way only because they're on camera or they have a camera. You know, I'm not one of those people. The same, you get the same on and off camera from me. So if I say something slick to somebody on camera, I would say that to them off camera. What's up, camera? I said, what's up, Karen? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's another day. We here to, experience it, and by grace we see another. Margaret said, "People who like hurting others, they will always find a reason." True. Yeah. So that's why I think it should be protected. Because it's free speech, and the caveat on that should be ready for what comes with it. You know, if you're gonna speak your mind, you got to know that other people gonna speak their mind too, and certain people might not like what you said, and they might want to get physical because of that. Or they might, get angry at you, and you just know that you might have to defend your rights. You might have to defend the rights that you're exercising. FAQ, yeah. Everyone has a plan until they get popped in the mouth. Exactly. I've seen countless of those type of videos to where, they go to talking crazy to somebody, and then, you know, did you see that? You seen what he did on camera? Okay. And I'm not talking about like with police officers. I'm talking about like it'll be like a random person, a random citizen decides to, they were talking crazy to us, and then the citizen, you know, did what they did, and now it's like, oh well, I'm gonna do this and that. I'm like, okay, if you weren't ready for that, you shouldn't have went out there with that. Don't don't create a persona of yourself on camera that you won't back up off the camera. That's all I could say. Cam Duck Caveman, what's up? What's up? All right, let's go. I want to read another one of these topics we went over. All right, here's another one. All right, so this is another one. And in the fight for civil rights, where do you draw the line between peaceful protests and civil disobedience? Are there situations where breaking the law is just justified to advance social justice? I'm gonna say, so my answer to this would be, where do I draw the line between peaceful protests and civil disobedience? It's hard. You know what? I'm gonna answer this question the way I really would answer it, and I'm gonna say that's hard. It's hard to say. The answer to this is hard to say because a lot of that is subjective to you know, what they call civil disobedience, because a peaceful protest to certain people is civil disobedience. Like I think that going and recording is a peaceful protest, but it's considered or addressed as civil disobedience. So it's hard to say. And then, are there situations where breaking the law is justified to advance social justice? I mean, it might be. There might be certain situations where you have to do something that is, you know, maybe in the gray area. And I wanna are they talking about breaking the law, or this is how I see breaking the law. I see breaking the law as um hurting someone, so that includes murder, um, you know, RAPE, um, anything uh with children, stealing, taking from someone. And these are like you breaking the law when you taking from someone, or when you hurting someone, or when you destroying somebody's property. So outside of that, a lot of stuff is just code statutes, and not really are victimless crimes. So it depends. But what do y'all think? Do y'all think in the fight for civil rights, where do you draw the line between peaceful protest and civil disobedience? And do you think there are situations where breaking the law is justified to advance social justice? What y'all think? Like here, I wanna show y'all this right here. What I thought was crazy. Let me see where y'all at right now. FAQ the madness silently sitting in a library protest, which was thought to be against the law, different in my opinion than peacefully blocking traffic. Oh, traffic. I'll be okay with, for example. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, okay, what when they say breaking the law, what are they really talking about? Are they talking about like going in like violent protest, or what? Where do they like go? I don't think that destroying property and hurting people is the way to go if you're trying to protest. Continually and legally crossing an intersection. Okay. Yeah, you know, I don't have a definite answer for it because it's so many variables and subjective ways that you can, look at this question. Okay, go back to the founding fathers. They were indulging in civil disobedience. Exactly. This whole, I mean, this country was taken by, bloodshed. That's, I mean, America, they didn't just come over to America and say, oh, everything's all peachy, and no. They came here and wiped some people out and said, hey, this is ours now. This is it's ours now. So that they definitely weren't they weren't being peaceful with their approach to taking over this land. So, we really want to get into that, but I think that's a topic for another live stream. But we would one day we will get into that. Yeah, but let's not act like everything was all civil when this country was started, or civilized, I should say. Yeah, America was definitely brutal. Okay, y'all. So all right, y'all. So this is Steve Sanders video, and it says cops bromance with vandal over zodiac signs and crayon eating accountability. So we're gonna watch this video real quick, and this is something that I was mentioning when exercising your First Amendment and should it be protected, and things like that. Yeah, you can do what you do But
Turn that thing away if I'm doing this with something.
It's public area, brother.
Are you one of them YouTuber dudes? Because I've been waiting to meet one of you guys that are going to get me on there when I'm trying to do my business. You're going to get me arrested.
boom.
I'm not going to allow
Did
my.
you just see that?
You're not.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's let me blow the video up. Hold
Public
on.
area, brother.
Are you one of them YouTuber dudes? Because I've been waiting to meet one of you guys that are going to get me on there when I'm trying to do my business. You're going to get me arrested.
No, sir. No, sir. For one, this situation is unacceptable. For one, I'm not letting my phone slam down on the ground like that because the screen crack, everything it's going down hard. But for him to feel comfortable enough to walk up and move your, like, push your stuff out the way and just turn around like nothing happened.
Because I'm not going to allow my.
Did you just see that?
You're not going to do.
And he just turned and walk away like, what you gonna do about it? No.
My public.
He just knocked over my camera.
Oops, sorry.
Birthday's day before mine.
Mm-mm.
Aquariuses are good people, man.
Right? We always try to help everybody.
Try to.
Well, fine.
Threaten or anything, but that was a very minor reaction of mine to something like that. Because I got a pretty good record. I'm pretty sure I could bond out pretty.
So that was funny. So I guess this is his actual record. He got a lot of charges. It's crazy.
Pretty quick. Before he gets out of where he goes, if he pushes. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Well, we don't want to go that way.
Negative. I don't. But, you know, he ought to know, though. He's messing with people that are diagnosed. Okay, they got issues. And you don't push people like that.
I got you.
Hoorah. Yes, everything's recorded and everything.
So,
okay, I just don't want to look at you while I'm talking.
Now, see, this is the thing that, you know, Cam Duck Caveman said that he just had a woman run at him yelling and grabbed and broke his 360 camera. No, it's not in the police department. That's crazy. And well, now I understand why she got away with that, because I know you definitely don't want to put your hands on a woman, and you definitely don't want to put your hands on a woman in the police department. That's going to be all bad for you, whether she's right or wrong. So I can understand that, but absolutely not. No, absolutely not. No, sir, to where people just running up on me, grabbing my stuff. I don't see that happening with me. Maybe because I feel like my reaction is quicker than a lot of people. So by the time she would try to grab my camera, I would have been knocking her hand away. But at the same time, I don't know that situation. So I don't know what could have been. You could have been looking the other way. You could have just been like, I can't believe this right now. I know that happens. Like it's like you're in the Twilight Zone and you just can't believe it. So it's just like it's happening. She was arrested. I'm gonna go. Hold on. I'm gonna go look at that. Cammed up caveman. Let's we gonna finish this video right here. Yeah, we're gonna go look at that.
All right, of course you don't.
So you felt that he was filming you at the window?
He wanted to. And I stood behind him. Because when I walked in the building, I saw him setting this shit up. I'm like, oh, no, it's not one of these situations. But I wasn't sure. I didn't know if maybe he just wanted to record his own business. Right? Which he had the right to do, right? So I stayed back behind. Well, when they called a couple people up, and one lady came up there and spoke about, she had something for you guys. And she was being recorded. I'm like, this, okay. So I called my name. Well, before I entered the camera, I said, hey, I told the lady, I said, I really don't want to do business. Can you hold on a second? And I turned to him. I said, look, you know, I don't, whatever. He's got to record what my exact words. But I said, look, I don't want to be recording some private stuff. Well, I have a right to be here. But if you're recording some private stuff, well, I have a right to be here. But I said, oh, no, you're one of the YouTube guys. And then I recognized him. He is. He's a freaking asshole. And I'm like, look, I'm not putting up with scrap. Whatever. Please turn the camera off. When you didn't do it, I didn't play with him. I didn't have any words. I just pushed the camera to the side so it wouldn't be on me.
So he just admitted to the crime. So, you know, I didn't mess with him. I didn't, no words. I just assaulted him and destroy his property. That's it.
The whole tripod fell over. So,
Fellow.
that's it. You're getting charged.
Corporal Clark, what's not good for me? And finally, here's Corporal Clark shaking the man's hand for damaging my camera.
And I'll tell you right now, he's going to be charged. I just got to get, you know, I was looking for all of it, like I told you yesterday.
Okay.
I've got.
You know, camera aside, the interesting thing about this whole video, this whole interaction, is the stark difference of how the police will treat somebody. No matter what your race, creed, religion, beliefs are, they have a tendency to be biased. And if you're on the thin blue line, you're pretty much covered. If you're not, they're not going to cover you. So that's where this, like, kind of this gang is. You have to be a part of the gang or not part of the gang. You have a choice. So.
Yeah, you know, he's right about that. But at the same time, like, I'm not letting you walk up on me and destroy my camera like that. No, it's not happening. But I can say that now. I mean, I can say that now, and you know, you never know what can happen out there. It's a crazy world when you step out there and you realize it's a lot of crazy people. The fact that people get so triggered by you just going out there and recording is enough to tell you that, you know, a lot of people aren't in their right minds. So cammed up caveman, I'm looking for your video right now. About how long ago was that video taken? Or was it a short? Because I'm trying to find it now. Did you take a video? It's okay. hold on, FAQ. I ain't see that. Let me YouTube. Oh, Karen, is that the video? Let me pull it up right now. I gotta go to the chat on YouTube. I don't know. It don't let me see on StreamYard. Let me go on my channel. All right, I'm live streaming right now. Go ahead and take a video so I can see it. All right, hold on, y'all. My fault, my fault. Let me get to it. Y'all bear with me. Come on, man. Oh, that's very helpful, Karen. You got it. Hold on, let me play this now. Share my screen. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna play the video.
All I'm gonna say is do not film me. Okay, I'm leaving. Do not film me. Why are you filming me? Can I talk to an officer? And then is there anything you can do about? It's.
Back the fuck up! Up! Back the fuck up!
But more.
All I'm gonna say is do not film me. Okay, I'm leaving. Do not film me. Why are you filming me? Can I talk to an officer?
This was crazy, man.
It's.
Back the fuck up!
I might have had to put hands on her. She, you can't run up on me being like, she too big for that. That was it. Why would she decide to make that decision? Dang. So you say you waiting until she done with court to upload the whole video? Okay. That lady, I see miss her. Oh my goodness. The department used security footage to prosecute. Man, that was. I see what you. I went. Whoa. I definitely. She can't run up on me like that. You must be a big dude, because you. The fact that you didn't attack before she even got there tells me like, no. Me? I got you. I can't let you get the upper hand on me. But I'm glad you handled that, you know, the way you did, honestly. I think it's more satisfying seeing seeing it handled that way. She ran up like she was trying to give him for real. FAQ, you can't run up on people like that, man. She would have caught some quick ones. Pop, pop. See, I call it. Hey, defend myself against an armed man. See, I want to see that one. See, I like that. See, this one is a woman, so you let it slide. But you know, when it comes to grown men doing stuff like that, no, sir. No, sir. Hey, if you can drop that one too, that'd be good. FAQ, can you drop down or email me the video you talking about? It might not pop up in the chat. Go do a video. Go do a video. All right. Yeah, stand by. Spent a couple years. They arrested me and I beat the case. That's what I'm talking about. Not the arrest, but that you beat the case. The police. That was insane, man. Honestly, what would make her run up like that?
All I'm gonna say is do not film me.
Nobody would have knew who she was. Nobody cared. You don't feel me. Nobody cared who you was. Nobody cared about your situation. Nothing. And if you didn't want somebody to, if she didn't want somebody to film her, you need to politely ask, hey, you know, do you mind like just turning away while I'm handling this? You know, it's some personal stuff. You know, I would appreciate it. You know, if you could help me out. You know, with some, you know, respect and you know, just decency. But you walking in, hey, all I'm gonna say is you don't record me. I don't know why people think, who do you think you are?
Do not film me.
Here, I'm gonna film you now
Why are you filming me?
because of your actions. Good thing you did film her.
An officer,
She a loose cannon.
and then is there anything you can do about? It's
Crazy. Look at her. Hey. Hey, she she motioned like she was about to run real fast and then started walking up.
Back the fuck up!
That's what dogs do when they bluffing. You know, when dogs start like barking and act like they finna run after you, that's what they do. And when you don't run, they just when you don't run, they just, you know, give it up. Like, oh man, that didn't work. Now you look crazy. Wow. Went to the Went to the police department and got yourself arrested. Video is Cash Wise. Hold on. I'm gonna try to find that. That was funny. She is wild for that one, man. Here we go. iPad destroyed. Dang, man, they just messing up all your equipment. That's. I hope they paying for this, man, because this stuff not cheap. When they try to feel like they could just run up and break your stuff, like they paid for it. Nah. I just want to say what's up. I don't know how to ML. I'm gonna just call you ML because I don't know if that's Migiski Live something. I'm just what up, Jim? Look at this. You gonna, bro, if you don't get out here. Who are you calling? You it's somebody outside filming, and who are you calling? You gonna call the police for that? I want y'all to look at the sassiness of this pose and him looking like, come on, man. Grow. Come on, man. This is the least manliest pose that you can do with the least manliest actions you could do. You call in the police, you call in other men with guns to a situation to defend you, I guess, from somebody recording, from somebody with a camera standing outside. Like, come on. Don't believe that. Could you imagine? Come on. How weak are you, man? You should be ashamed of yourself. Now he want to fix it and put his leg all the way up. No, bro. No. You can't save it now. You look crazy. Hey Jim, I appreciate that, man. Okay. FAQ, I'm gonna check that email in a minute. My name's Colin. What's up, Colin? I want to hear that 911 call too. So FAQ, before we get to that, the video you sent me, I gotta hear this 911 call after this video. Thank you, Holly. Yeah, man. That's what we want to do. We just want to pretty much educate and let people know, y'all, we have rights. They can't just treat us any way they want to. Keep it. What kind of camera? Is it like a cell phone or? We go get FAQ. We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it.
I don't have a problem. Do you?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
Keep harassing everybody over here. Keep harassing my wife.
How is he harassing them by standing there recording? Come on, man. That's not harassment. If you don't want to be recorded, move out the way.
Who's your wife? I don't know your wife. Who's your wife?
Look at him,
Listen, Anthony, you're going to leave my wife alone.
Who's your wife?
Right now.
Who's your wife? I don't know your wife, dude.
Okay.
Don't put your hands on me.
Oh, yeah,
dude.
He was ready for it. When I see people like that, I already know it. You got to be in the mode, because
Listen, I'm going to tell you one time. Get.
I don't care how tough you think you is, not just doing it. Look how far away he is. Now he. Okay. He didn't like you getting his license plate. That's what did it. That's what did it. The license plate. Bro, you, damn. You know, that is crazy. He ain't got nothing to lose. Yeah. Yeah. I don't recommend fighting in there, but you know, he was waiting for that. That's what he wanted. That's what he wanted. That's what the guy in the truck wanted. He wanted somebody to do that to him. Bro, he's crazy. Now the women screaming and all that. Oh, man. Hey, man. Mm, you caught him with me, right? that was a me, right? You caught him with. Oh, this view is from the dash cam on the right. Okay. Wow. Yeah, camera okay, man. Well, I'm definitely not in Tampa right now. But when I return, I hit you up. Everybody up. Gator, I gotta hit up Gator, Ocean, you, Road Nation, everybody when I get back. I know. I heard him say your name, which is crazy. So they all know you already. So what's the problem? If they all know you already, what's the problem? Wow. This is when I'm assuming right here is when he did something to your camera, and then you came back with this right hand that was mean. That was a mean right hand. That right hand was so mean that that's why he just had to start grabbing you at that point. That's how you know you got hit hard. when somebody hit you and you just go to grabbing them, that's how you know. Wow, I can't take none of them no more. No. Now he just want to use his weight. Yeah, he just want to use his weight. And yeah. Who is crying? They just having a tussle. This lady is whoever that is crying and whatever. Like they just having a tussle. It's not. Come on, man. That was just a tussle, man. Mouse, what's up? What's up? Now I want to find that 911 call. So before FAQ got a video that he wanted me to see, but I need to see that 911 call. Is it in this playlist? Exactly. I don't know what they got. Been said for almost 20 years. That's his kids in the truck crying. Oh, I was finna say, I'm like, who did it? Okay. So that's even more crazy. So he got his kids in the car and he got somebody filming, knowing that they filming. So you're gonna draw attention to yourself and your children and bring him over there to like that makes no sense. And then you get out your car and you get in a random tussle with a random person on the street in front of your kids. What are you teaching them? What are you teaching them? Colin, right now I'm in Southeast Asia right now, so it is 1, 2, 7. I'm sorry, 8, or about to be 8. It's 7:55. It's about to be 8. I don't know what took me so long looking at my watch. Maybe I just had a long day. Yeah, I was traveling for most of the day on the bus, so tell you, you already know. Yeah, after I see this 911 call and the video that FAQ told me about, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. I was just jumping on here, really just say what's up to everybody, because it's been a little while and I had some time. So I decided I might as well jump on the live stream with y'all. I was thinking you looking at sundown. Well, I'm gonna show y'all how my watch is, because now I'm not just tripping y'all, but it don't have, it don't really have the numbers. So after a long day, sometimes you might be a little confused. His luck. He loads up his kid, straps a gun on, and goes over to assault someone, taking a picture in front of him. That's crazy. Oh, and he had a gun on him. So, man, why would you do that? Why would you put your kids through that? Just because you can't control yourself? It's titled Mexican Guys and Construction Workers. Hold on. Let me see. Here we go. I don't know how I feel like you should have way more. You should have way more subscribers and views.
How are you today?
Good, how are you? Several voice.
He probably shaking already. Like nothing even happening. I bet he's shaking already.
Several voice.
Good afternoon. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. Hey, this is Tim Linville with Easy Clean Car Wash here in Zephyr Hills.
Mm-hmm.
And we got this same guy that keeps taking everybody's photos and he's getting up in their face with his little camera.
Getting up in their face. Look how far away he is. What?
Thing. This the guy, you know who he is. He drives around Zephyr Hills with the "fuck you" sign on the back.
Yeah.
But it just gets to the point where something's going to happen to this guy if they don't talk to him. I know he's smart enough to stay in the right of way, but
yeah,
you got all these Mexican guys, the construction workers. Somebody's going to flatten him if he don't stop.
Yeah, I've got the officer that was on it before calling in to speak with you. Your name was Tim, right?
Bro, Mexicans do not. What? Have you been around Mexican people? They are cool. Mexican people cool. Well, the Mexican people that I know, they've been cool. That if they on camera, they probably gonna like. It's a party. They don't.
Tim Linville, and it just was ridiculous when because he starts harassing people and they start getting pissed off. Somebody's going to deck him.
Yeah.
I know what's
Hang on.
Happen, and then it's going to
hang on just a second for me. I've got the officer calling.
somebody's gonna deck him. You definitely not gonna do it. You're a little scary. Get out of here. I hate when people talk like that. Like, oh, somebody's gonna do something to you, and it be this type of person doing that, saying that type of stuff. No, somebody's gonna deck them.
Hang on. Dispatch.
Out of here. You're not gonna do it.
Yes, ma'am.
I've got Tim on the phone. He wants somebody to come out and do something about this guy. So, assuming you want to talk to him on the phone. Tim
Who are you?
Linville from Easy Clean Car Wash.
He's the guy's already GOA.
He said he's back out there.
Oh my freaking lord!
Yep.
But he's not on the property. That's the thing.
I understand that.
understanding.
I understand that, but these
Okay.
people are not getting that, and he does keep getting in people's faces. So, they want something done about him.
All right, let me head over. Give me a picture with them real quick.
Okay, hang on. Tim,
Yes, ma'am.
I have Officer Maldonado on the phone.
Hey, which one is it?
It's Officer Maldonado.
Hey, officer, this is Tim Linville calling you. I know you guys have already dealt with this. Hey, this guy, man, he's going to get decked out just because he thinks he's cool. He's filming everybody's vehicles and their license plate. Get up in their face.
Nobody exercising their First Amendment right is doing it because they think they're cool. You think you're cool with your camera and, bruh, what?
The camera, the only construction worker is going to deck this guy. If he
So the construction worker gonna deck them. You talking about the construction worker who is there illegally? I doubt that what the illegal construction worker is gonna do is try to stay out of the camera lens. What do you mean?
Well, they don't like that stuff. When you get up in their face and they're not used to that stuff. And he's gonna get decked out by somebody. I can guarantee you. If you don't, this is like the third day in a row he comes out here. I don't know what his problem is, but I know he's staying in the right of way, so he knows not to come out on the property. But I'm telling you, he's gonna get hurt doing that stuff by somebody if he don't stop.
By who? This guy?
Yeah. So this guy, see now the fight's fixing to ensue. Somebody else.
Look at this guy with the horns under his truck. The monitor.
Suspect he's going to get into it with him. Now, if you guys don't come up here and talk to this guy, he's going to get hurt by somebody. I guarantee you. So
Is he out there right now? In there with your kids.
He's out here right now. He's harassing people. He's stopping people coming in and out. He's just, with his little stuff. So
He a liar.
So I'm just warning you ahead of time. You guys are warned. Something's going to happen if y'all don't come up here and talk to this guy. I know he's got his little game he's playing. So
the only issue is if he's standing on the right of way, as long as he doesn't
I'm
come
telling
on
you
the
right
other
now, if you don't get
car.
all on this. Hey, Ricky,
Stop! Back up!
All right, so we're supposed to run over that.
Hey, get off on the property. My truck, bro. Back off! Get on the right of way. Back up! Back off! My truck again, bro. You think I care if my kids are in my truck?
I try to tell you guys, you got to come up here. This guy's going to get hurt. I promise you. If you don't do something.
Yeah, the officer's on his way now.
All right, bye.
Damn.
I know he's staying in the right of way.
Damn. Now you look crazy. So not only did you cause this problem on yourself, but now you look crazy in front of your kids, man. That's why they was hollering out for you, like you was, like your life was over because he put them paws on you. Hold on, y'all. Damn.
I know he's staying in the right of way, so he knows.
Now you should have shot him
not
for
to
what?
come out on the property, but that's gonna. I'm telling you, he's gonna get hurt doing that stuff by somebody if he don't stop. Yeah. So this guy, see now the fight's
Clown.
dude get hurt by somebody. I guarantee you.
Clown.
So
Is he out there
I don't know
right
what
now?
you guys. He's out here right now. He's harassing people. he's stopping
You
people
look like a
coming in and
bootleg
out,
Tupper
just, you
deal.
know, with his little stuff. So, so I'm just warning you ahead of time. You guys are warned. Something's going to happen if y'all don't
I don't know why dudes like this be thinking they tough just because they big.
come up here and talk to this guy.
What's your problem, bro?
What's that? I'm deaf.
Keep harassing everybody over here. You keep harassing my wife.
Who's your? Don't put your hands on me, dude.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you one time. Get.
Hold on, it's hey, Ricky, stop. All right, sir, let's move the
Hey,
over there.
Hey, get off my truck, bro. Back off. Get on the right way. Back off. Get my truck again, bro. Do you think I care if my kids are in my truck?
I tried to tell you guys, you got to come up here. This guy's going to get hurt. I promise you. Don't do something.
Yeah, the officer's on his way now.
Real hurt.
All right, bye.
Right. Yeah. He was grabbing. Oh, he tried to catch him while he was down. Yeah, he tried to get you while you was down. Okay. Somebody said stop. What? Looking crazy. Look at his daughter, man. Go home. Go home. Just go home.
Something now, aren't you? Just get out here, all right? Quit harassing people.
Heck, clown.
No, get out there. Get out there.
You telling him to leave the scene of a crime? He just fucking assaulted me, dude.
I'm gonna punch you myself, you motherfucker. Get out of here.
He just fucking assaulted me, dude.
I'm gonna punch you myself, you
Do it.
motherfucker. Get out of here.
No, you ain't.
He just fucking
Hey, this is too funny, y'all. Look at this.
assaulted me, dude.
I'm gonna punch you.
I know you wasn't scared of that. I know you knew that he was not finna do nothing. But after you saw somebody bigger than you go against him and come out like that, you are definitely not gonna do anything. Come on.
Myself, you
Do it.
motherfucker. Get out of here.
A crime? He just fucking assaulted me,
I'm
dude.
gonna punch you
With what? That punch don't even look strong, man. Get out of
myself,
here.
you
Do it.
motherfucker. Get out of here. That's all you want.
You want some more?
You don't see him hit me first?
It was on camera, you ignorant motherfucker.
Now he talking about who hit who first. Come on. Dang.
You motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I think I won't defend myself if I need to.
looking crazy. No, Cam's
That
okay,
motherfucker's
man.
armed with a pistol.
I'm gonna make some shorts out of this.
He just
That's
assaulted me and he's
crazy.
armed with a pistol.
I gotta make some shorts out of this, man. This is gonna be crazy. You got beat up in front of both your daughters for no reason. With a gun on you. Oh yeah, I gotta check out that. G-Ma, what's up? I knew you weren't scared of that. Come on, man. Why I oughta. Yeah, so it's crazy. Probably, yeah, that's him.
Shout out front of Easy Play now.
Hey. This is too funny, man.
Fuck you.
What you gonna do?
Pussy. You're a pussy. You're a fucking pussy. Do it. Stop running your mouth and do it, pussy.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, this he a clown, man. Yo, Camden K, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna create some shorts from this content that's gonna be crazy. And I'll send them to you. But man, man, why would I'm telling you, people cause all these problems on themselves. You see somebody recording from the public easement, not even on the sidewalk, the pub, like you come on, you're gonna come all the way up to them, you're gonna hop out to, you're gonna pull up in your truck, screaming at them, bring them all the way over there, and then hop out your truck because you mad he got your license plate, and you talking about your kids in the truck. The smartest thing would have been for you to keep driving, but he didn't keep driving. He decided to get out his car and try to press somebody, you know, thinking that they're gonna be intimidated, and end up having a bad day. Like it was like terrible, bro. Like golly. Terrible situation. But I'm glad you gave him what he was asking for. That's all I can say. I'm glad you gave him what he was asking for. He was definitely asking for it. You know, almost begging at that point. I feel bad. I feel bad for his two girls that had to witness that, because now they see that their dad is a clown that does clown activity and got, you know, and got what he got from that. Why? And I hope that actually did teach them a lesson into not not running up on people for not running up on people thinking that they could just bully them. Hold on. So hold on, y'all. This the video FAQ was talking about earlier in the chat. Let me pull it up for y'all. So he was saying this is effective. This is effective for keeping people back that's like run up on you crazy, like they did on Camden Caveman in that first video that we saw when the lady ran up on him and she ran up on him in the police department, kind of like that.
So Karen was actually born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. Karen actually did a lot of modeling, which is how she met her first husband. They met at New York Fashion Week. After that, Karen came. Karen, lovely man. They instantly got her second, got married in Vegas like 6 weeks after they met. Soon after, Karen, she actually really anger issues and how grumpy she is all the time and her constant red wine drinking. He was going to divorce her. He had all the paperwork filled out for her. I'm not saying that you shouldn't love Karen to death. I'm just saying she might love you to death.
Comedy to lighten the mood after what we just saw. Cammed Up Caveman. You out there really, you really in the field, so you already know what comes with this because you are experiencing it. You know, I feel like your page should have way more subscribers and way more views because you've been going through it. You've been going through it. Has SJV featured your channel yet? I'm surprised. Like that's your channel needs to be featured on way bigger platforms than mine. That was insane. Hold on, I'm back in the chat now, y'all. It's crazy, but the charges got dropped. K-Man said, but crazy that they would do that. I would suggest watching them all to get a better idea of everything that happened before doing the video. Like I said, long story. I only release certain clips of evidence while fighting the case. Okay. I mean, I do want to get the full story, but like from that alone, I know that it got to be crazy. Because I mean, standing in the street and you got people jumping out their truck with their kids in the back to try to bully you or intimidate you and then try to destroy your property. It's crazy. Girl, GMI escalation is bad. Yeah, they definitely gonna talk to him about that. They called the cops last week when I was there protesting again. I don't know. The cops need to tell people that you can't just call the cops for no reason. It needs to be something worth calling the cops for. But if you know if somebody is standing there with a camera and just recording in the middle of the day, what do you think is happening? And not only are they recording in the middle of the day, you know exactly who they are, you know exactly what they're doing. So why would you call the police if you already know what's happening? Just to do what? It makes no sense. Yeah, man. Cammed Up, okay, man. You like your content is really like up there, like you getting like, I just would expect your channel to have a lot more subscribers than for what you're going through. Like more people need to be supporting you. Like you really standing in the paint. if that reference is a basketball reference, but standing in the paint means like standing in the paint, ready for what comes. Yeah, thank you, everybody. The guy's wife called and they told her I was lawful. So she called her bitch to come and told him I was recording her butt. Now that's the real culprit right there. She the one set that man up for that. she set him up for that foolishness, knowing that he was gullible to go for that. Now, how's your marriage gonna go after that? Like, your wife called you to defend her for some, but she called you to defend her, but she really didn't need defending. So really, she put you in harm's way for no reason. Now you enter harm's way and harm happened to you, and then you find out that what she was saying wasn't even true. And like, how did that whole relationship? Then the daughter's talking about that with the mom. Like, how's the family dinner at that day? It's crazy. She did cause it. She caused it, and that manager caused it. But you know, it's man. You always got your buggy. Man. Listen, if my woman puts me in harm's way, it better be because she was in harm's way, not because her feelings were hurt. No, it need to be something, you know, substantial. If I'm gonna risk my life, it needs to be because somebody was literally disrespecting you, like really disrespecting you, not, you know, this, oh, you just felt on, you know, like, no, it need to be something serious. You can't just you couldn't be out here risking my life just because somebody filming you outside. What? Now, if you would have said, okay, you know, this person is following me around, filming me everywhere, and they stalking me, okay. But not, oh, he's just standing outside and recording this area, and I happen to be in the camera, so now I feel like he's recording me. Come do something about it. Man, bring yourself home and relax. Cause you tripping. Oh, tell me no crazy. Got me out here about to risk my life for some BS. I know Cam Duck Caveman. That's the thing about it. That's why I feel like you should have more views and more subs, because I feel like you have to be really doing it for, you know, a real reason. And you know, and it's certain people who, you know, they have bigger platforms, but they're not, I don't feel like they're doing it for, I don't know. I feel like the reasoning is not all the way authentic. But this reason, this statement right here is exactly why you need to have more subs and more views and everything like that, because the people need to support people like you. That's what I think. All that has happened, they still think I'm a criminal. They haven't learned anything. Is it crazy? Like, that's the thing about it. People, it makes no sense the way they try to paint a picture of somebody just exercising their rights. Like, you know, it's almost it's a real life matrix. Like when you look, you know, it's people are really in the matrix. They're just Agent Smiths all around, just part of the matrix. And you know, what possibly, how could you possibly see somebody exercising their rights? I would say respectfully, because the way you were doing it, it wasn't like you weren't even in the building. You literally outside. So exactly. Most cops don't know what de-escalation is. They are trained to shoot, and corporations run throughout. Colin, all I can do is agree with that. That's why I don't cut cursing and stuff. Majority of my videos aren't even monetized. Yeah. I feel like this, I believe you should get a return from this, because you're putting out a lot and you're doing a lot for the people, and you should be getting supported. Yeah. And that's why I say it. Gma's right. All the stuff they make up. Yeah, that's at Claudette. That's all he did on the 911 call. Make up stuff. Then there's, you know, calls the fire, start the fire, and then you got that other dude just saying some off the wall stuff because his wife told him some off the wall stuff, and he felt like, oh, you know, his wife made him feel a certain way, and if your wife can get you to make bad decisions like that, then you're not the leader of your household. My wife gonna have some sense. You're not finna we ain't finna be out there just crazy. We need to have you some sense. I couldn't even imagine getting that phone call. Like, and I get all the details, and I put the pieces together in my head. Like, wait, so she telling me that it's a man outside filming her, specifically filming her butt. Okay, let me, even if I just go based on that, okay, I'm asking, well, outside, how close? They like right by you? She probably lied, like, yeah, he's got the camera all in, like close up and everything. So okay. So I get out there and I see the man standing like in the middle of the street and hasn't moved from that point until I made contact with him. Like, come on, that's you could have a man-to-man discussion with him first before anything. Like, you know, my wife told me you are filming, you know, what's up with that, dude? Like, what's the issue? What we got? What's going on with that? Something, but his approach was just bad. It's bad. Sorry, too. He keeps a close eye on the city of Zephyrhill, Florida, and how they are, and how they're spending the money. Okay. Was your butt out? That's like, I just crazy. Like, what do you mean? And I'm thinking his wife don't even have like nothing to really even film. Cops in the UK don't have guns. Only armed response have them. Love you too, Jima. Appreciate that. Yeah, man. Camden Case, man. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go through some of your content, and I'm just do like more reviews of your content. See, what exactly is going on, man. Because I can't believe this is happening to you like that, man. And this is like in the police department, you got people running up on you in the middle of the street. You got people that like, what is it that you are uncovering that these people are so upset about? Like, what is it? Please make shorts with permission of his content. Oh, I'm definitely gonna make some shorts out of it. Y'all definitely gonna see some shorts out of his content, and I'm gonna send it to him so he can use them too. If you want to download them or however we got to do it, I'll send it to him. But yeah. But all right, y'all. It's getting kind of late, and I got a flight in the morning that I got catch. So holla at y'all on the next one. I appreciate everybody for being here and supporting me. And yeah, I'm gonna keep going. AWB, I'm out. I'll see y'all maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I don't know. Depends on how everything goes with traveling tomorrow. Sometimes traveling be a lot, and I don't be wanting to do nothing after. But yeah, appreciate y'all. AWB, I'm out.